We now return to Let's Play Lux Delux. This time, let's play Galaxy Lords and see how my map works out. So I did add those arrows. I also changed the colors of the various continents just a little bit. Overall, though, it's all pretty much the same. So, what do I want to conquer? Now, I know for a fact that those wormholes are actually going to be very important, and I happen to have territory very close by to both. However, what is more important, of course, is getting the big bonuses. Now, it would be interesting if I could get the center and hold those wormholes. I don't think I will be able to do that. However, maybe I could take Fall Guard, seeing as how... How about Gao, actually? I happen to have 3 of those, and I've got some good corner parts. So let's add in a bunch of those over here. Of course, I'm going to be met with some resistance. Thankfully not a lot. It looks like white is staying in the middle. Now, I did make sure that I gave them proper AIs that were going to actually do something. Although, maybe not. Maybe, is there some issue going on here? What is the hell? What are you all doing? Game? Okay. Well, I see a bunch of guys clustered here, and I really don't like that. I would like to get to a choke point. Although maybe I should actually use these guys to try and branch that off and use you to come down here and conquer what I can of this territory. Am I close to getting that? One more. Okay. That'll help. So we've got that choke point right there. I'm going to leave this as is, and we'll see what happens with this. One thing I had considered was actually just making the planets the only things that were worth the actual territory. But I don't think I'll do that. So I believe I've got 3 easy and 2 medium AIs. And I'm starting to see something here that I don't really like, which is that because this is sort of a snaky, windy area, I'm leaving it very easy to just sort of steamroll my way through. We're gonna have to go down here and then up, because I've already got that territory. And I think I will stick it there. So, have to worry about purple. That's a big build-up. And it is finally moving out, and it's looking to take the center. Okay. Originally, the lines that I made were a lot more of a choke point. I decided to thicken them up a little bit and make them 2x in a lot of places, just so that it was a lot harder to defend, because otherwise it would have this issue where we could not really do anything except hammer against each other. I'm looking at this over here, and I'm thinking maybe I'll just go down for that Phelan belt, and then I'll have this as a choke point too, because the computer for some reason seems to be going over here, and I can kind of see why. They actually don't have anything of the Gyra. Why is that 11? I think I meant that to be 10. Why did that go to 11? Well, now I have something I get to change. Let's put all this here, and let's start sending them... Shoot, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Well, let's send one there. We'll have to divide them this way. I get that, and I missed. Frick. Okay, well at least I grabbed that, so I've got a bonus going on there. I'm just going to leave everyone else as is. And hopefully they'll all leave me alone. Now, an interesting thing I can do here is if I can move forward to that wormhole, I can immediately jump over here. And I don't know why I would, but if I wanted to mess with green, green is starting to get some really big armies that I don't like the look of. However, Zykar looks like it's just completely undefended. Now, why would you do that? It would, of course, be more difficult to gain, but I could move out from Gao and then hit a choke point there. But I also kind of want to deal with these guys. If I could make it down to Far Station, or rather that's Deep Space Mine. Far Station is over here. That would be an extra bonus of 3. Okay. You unfortunately don't get anything for owning the space, and maybe that's causing a little bit of an issue with the computer. Maybe it's trying to go towards this cluster over here. Maybe I did name these individually, like this is the Kappa sector and this is the Epsilon. Not very original, but anyway, maybe I should make those worth something. Oh, shoot! Did I just make it go somewhere? Okay, oh, that's my cards. Okay, I thought I ended my turn and I was having my reinforcements. Okay, so I've got 21 units, and I really should make them count. I don't like the look of this. I could immediately hop over here, but I think I'll just start consolidating this. So we'll move in here. I've already got 2 territories there, so that's really useful. This is not so useful. I am destroying all of my troops just conquering this stuff. Let's at least make it to... Oh, we're already at a choke point. What am I talking about? And then I can loop back around. Yeah, I'm leaving myself very vulnerable up there, and that's probably not a good idea. But I need to be conquering a little bit more than I am. Right now, green is actually very... Oh, well, maybe this will turn the tide. I now have 25 more units. I think maybe I need to stymie purple just a little bit. Although I'm so close to getting Zykar down there that I'd get an extra 8. So let's add 5 to you, and then we'll add the other 20 to you. Can you do this? No. No, you cannot. I could move these together, though. Not that that would gain me anything. Okay, let's do this, and let's move where? Should we take Umlaut, or should we move down to Deep Space Mine? Because we've got a big... We need to start taking out some of this green. Look at this. How are they getting so many frickin'... Because they've got a 4 and a 3. Yeah, maybe I should lower Far Station. I put that at 4 just because it is surrounded by 4. But maybe that's giving them a little bit too much of an advantage. Okay. So move here, move here. I do want to keep going there. Maybe Far Station isn't that big a deal. Maybe I should conquer what I've got here. Wipe these guys out, because that's a nice choke point right there, too. And then I'll just have to backtrack. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, so we've broken quite a bit of them, conquered a lot of territory. Let's fortify, get these guys up to the middle, and hopefully these guys won't get wiped out. I don't like what's going on over there with green, though. And of course I'm going to have to playtest this multiple times to see if owning the small things really does give you that huge of an advantage. I think I am confusing the computer, though. It doesn't seem to be... I mean, I know I'm playing with a lot of easy AIs, so maybe I'm just not really used to what's going on here, but it seems to me that it's just sort of milling about and not really doing anything useful. So, we need to give some help to these guys so that we can begin conquering. So let's give like 7 to you and 5 to you. We'll give you... We need to put some back here. So I need to give you some, and then... You know what, I think you'll be fine. I'm going to put the rest of you here, and we will go down to Deep Space Mine. Good. So, you'll stay there until the next reinforcement. I kind of want to take you out. What's this one? Okay. So I'm going to actually have to split off there. I won't be able to conquer this whole thing yet. Okay. And then, but if I do that... Okay. Can we do this? No! Damn it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to begin reinforcing these to prevent any forward motion on that, and let's hopefully take that out next time. White is making a move on the middle. Green is bothering the shit out of me. Holy crap, how'd they just take that all of a sudden? I do have some blues back here. Maybe I should sweep back in and deal with those guys, because that is going to be a major issue here. First things first, though, let's capture what is ours. I'm pretty close to taking that too, so actually let's move up there. And then I could just have them sitting on that. I'm very, very tempted to come back here and start taking some of this. In fact, maybe I should. Just move down here and then have a stronghold so I can try and take this from them. The moss cluster is a little bit too much as well. Gyra is where 13. What is going on there? I don't know, but purple has a hell of a lot of territory, and yet their armed forces are not very big. We need to start taking away some of the income that green is experiencing. That would allow me to conquer the wormhole too. I really should just make a bulwark there so I'm pushing them back to the left and just conquer that way, but that's not enough. I mean, the bonuses are not enough. That's really bizarre. Why? I don't recall it doing that. And okay, let's go here and let's start moving south. Shit. Okay, well that was short-lived. Okay, that's one. Who else? You will go up. Oh my god, that wiped me out completely. The Battle of Cirrus was very costly. Okay. Hopefully you'll leave me alone. I doubt you will. We'll leave all that as is. I think I'll move you back to the center so we can have any encroachment contained. I'm hoping I'll get some cards here pretty darn soon. Wiping out red is pretty easy. 50, Should I actually move that back now? Because then we'll just wipe them on that. So instead, let's move them here, and then we'll take this. Before wasting all of those units on that, however, I want to make sure that I'm actually going to be doing something useful with them. So I think I'll choke point it there. So let's add enough that you can get up there. Hope that you can get up there. And then I think I need to begin focusing on this big thing here. So maybe give you 25? That's not going to be enough to conquer that whole thing. Let's see. I want to move you up to there as a choke point, so that's going to take probably that much. I want to move you... Okay, I'll put one for you, one for you. We're going to conquer this this meteor cluster, asteroid cluster. Should we try and conquer all of it? Can I do that? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Took up pretty much everybody, but I did it. Now, I'm leaving you behind, and that's not good. If I come down there, I can bump you off. Okay. I will use you to more advantage there. You will come this way. That didn't leave me diddly squat. Okay. Okay, we own that one now. I'm very tempted to move you to help reinforce what is going on here, but I don't think I will. Okay, I left my back door kind of open, but we at least own that. Let's move you forward. Let's move you forward. Using my little daisy chaining to get them up there. Yeah, that's all that's going to go there. Okay, Let's see how this works. Green is still a massive rival. I'm gonna just have to throw troops at it. At least just start whittling down on parts of it. I don't see that being a really good option. And now they've got... Okay, purple needs to have that taken away from them immediately. I'm gonna have to send some troops back here. Some forces, I should say. I will just move... I think I'll have you move this way. I'll have you guys combine and take that, because this will come down here. You can meet up there. Meanwhile, we'll have that going. You're gonna need some help. See how far that gets you. Okay. So, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay, Umlat is back in our control. I'm considering moving forward there. Putting my choke point there. But that leaves me vulnerable to 2 forces, which is not good. Let's take you. Okay. Leaves me a little bit vulnerable there too. I can move up. Boy, this whole part is a mess, isn't it? I was thinking of having you guys meet up here. That's a little bit better for me that way. This is... I'm leaving myself very vulnerable here because these guys are behind the lines now. I feel like I'm gonna have to chase this asshole down. I probably will. Let's keep taking territory, though. Let's not stop. Conquered. Okay, that's good there. I want to maintain those choke points because I know someone's going to sweep through and make me sorry for it. Green is just sitting there. They're not even bothering. They're just waiting and waiting and waiting for me to wash upon them. Okay. There. And those can still meet up now. And... there. And that's a choke point there because we can't move around the sun. Or wait, we have to move around the sun. We can't move through the sun, is what I meant. I could actually take that from them, probably. But I want these to move together. Move those together. Yeah, I'm leaving too much for purple to take back. Okay. That's a good position for next time. I do own 2 of the 3 wormholes, so we can just jump reinforcements around to wherever I need it. Orange has a good cluster there, a good fleet. Yep, white just decided to do a little bit of a trick. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Purple just making a mess. Okay. Let's see. I could be very close to taking purple out. Let's consider how I can do this. That is something I need to be aware of as well. That ought to do it. Will this be enough to get me down here? We'll find out. Okay. I've made it back that far. Let's see if I can take those 2 out. Let's see how far you go. Okay, and I will have that to protect the wormhole, such as it is. There we go. Okay, so what can I do with 28 troops? I could get very close to taking out Orange. Info. Orange has 3 cards. 3 cards? I could get very close to taking out... Oh no, orange is actually not that close to being taken out. Could move over to Movia, though. We're gonna have to deal with orange or green eventually, though. Maybe I want to put these in here and just start a breakthrough. Let's put some here so we can begin moving forward in that direction. I should probably also put some back here, just for the sake of a choke point, but I think I want to at least... That's not going to be enough. I mean, we'll wipe on one of these. So what I think I want to do, actually... I think we'll put him here. And we'll move one more forward. Maybe I should actually sit on that. Okay, I'm gonna move these guys forward. I should really have that reinforced a little bit better than it is. We'll just move these guys to the wormhole that it cannot move on now. And we'll just move all of these guys as we've got them. I do appreciate, actually, that I put those wormholes there, because now if you have troops that show up back here, you don't have to drag them all the way across the map. So that was an inadvertent good thing that I put into the map. And here we go. Green is now bigger than ever. We're gonna have to just mash them right in the front, I think. I would leave myself incredibly vulnerable to these guys' oh my, especially there. Especially there. So you're gonna need a little bit just so we can go conquer that wormhole, but the rest of these I think we need to... we have to take down one of these. We've stymied Green's income to the point where I think it would be difficult for them to gain more of these. I want to conquer more of their territory, though. Okay, 80. Let's see how far we can get with these guys. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure I can take that wormhole at great cost, but it happened. Okay, they are suffering from that. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, good. We didn't waste a lot of troops. I mean, we did. It was like an eighth of my, or a fourth of my troops. But I didn't waste all of them, and that's what counts. So I'll conquer that. I'll move forward here. Damn it! Come on, there we go. There is no really good choke point there. I want to probably take out what Green has that way, though. And then we can meet up here. Good. Nice choke point. These guys will move to that wormhole. We're leaving this whole corridor completely open, though. I need to take these guys out. Well, yeah, this part at least, because that's now that belt. These guys are stuck back there. They would have to reinforce forward. I will leave this here. I think we'll focus on up here, and then down here, and then we'll pincer all of these guys in the middle. Ooh, or maybe I'll just come tearing through them right now. That would save me a heck of a lot of trouble. Let's add in... I didn't reinforce, did I? Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Looks good there. We'll just give it an even 30. And the rest here. Okay, let's go blast through these guys and just completely weaken them. In fact, I might be able to just wipe out their entire force. Orange only has a few guys left. Let's take out... Got that. That's an extra 30. Might be able to do that this turn, actually. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm kind of blocking myself off here. Well, 60 is better than 30, so... And that's that. Oh my god. Okay, well, I just took out green. How do I do this? Go up, down... Oh, nope, that sun has to be moved around, so we'll go... Okay. You're done? Look at that, space station. I've never made the icons this big, but now we know what it looks like. You win, now take off your pants. That's probably what I would say if I had just conquered the galaxy. Captain Kirk style. Okay, well, I would say that was a successful test run. Again, I'm going to have to test it a little bit more, just to see. I might put in a random, or not a random, but an actual starting scenario, although I think that probably would break it. It seemed, as it was, to go okay. Maybe I'll bump up the difficulty. Probably should, actually. I'll try it with some hard AIs or medium AIs, although it's been a while since I actually played this, so I don't know. I might be a little rusty against them. But I'll at least get a better feel for the advantages and disadvantages. I think I'll bump down some of the bonuses to like forestation and the asteroid belts. They might be giving a little bit too much. Have to consider if I want to give the sectors of the space just any kind of bonus whatsoever, so it's actually worth it for the computer to move towards them. That might affect the AI strategy just a little bit. But after that, I will be submitting it. And if you want to submit your own map, you can go to... where is it? I think you have to have the editor open. Upload map to internet. Yes, and then that will open a web page giving you the details on how to submit your map. And if they approve it, then you can find it in the maps and plugins. So by the time you're watching this video, you might be able to find Galaxy Lords officially available for Lux Delux. Anyway, that's all there is to the game, I think. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.